Hey everyone, Arbiter Wolf here with another weekly video. Trying something new or learning something new can be hard, especially when you're trying to do it and you see failure after failure. In a lot of cases, people just pick up new things and then suddenly drop it because it becomes too hard to actually keep going with the practice. This can lead to giving up on things a little bit too easily. If you're practicing something over and over again and you're not seeing the results, you're more prone to wanting to give up on trying to learn said thing. But if you were to just keep going and keep trying at it and keep practicing it, then you would actually see results. I feel that this was kind of a big lesson for this week. The fact that if you're not seeing results in something right away, that if you just keep at it, you'll eventually start seeing some results. The first drawing here that you're seeing is one that I did at the beginning of the week, and it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to turn out. Now, I was using the Loomis method for this to try to draw the head there, but the face just felt very wonky towards the end, and I didn't really like how it turned out. And where I felt that this drawing kind of failed was the fact that I need more practice of making it look a little bit more three-dimensional, along with some proportional issues and just being able to draw the head from any angle. So what I decided to do is for practice for the week, I wanted to try drawing boxes. And I wanted to have these boxes rotated at different angles, eventually getting to the point where I could draw a box in a certain angle and then be able to draw a head inside that box. So after doing this horrible drawing here, I started practicing drawing boxes. And the results for this practice was actually this drawing here that I'm doing now. Now, the reason why I said in the beginning that if you just keep practicing at something, you'll start seeing results is important here is because when I was doing the drawing of the boxes, I felt like it was going okay. But then when I was actually drawing the boxes and then trying to put a head inside of it, it felt way more difficult and it felt like everything was falling apart. Now, I have in the past practiced drawing boxes and then trying to put the head inside of a box. And what I think I failed in the past doing is that I gave up way too early for this. I just assumed that it was kind of like a technique, and I felt like the technique wasn't really working that well for me. But instead, I should have really just felt that, hey, this is a new thing that I'm learning, and I should just keep trying at it until I start seeing some results, and then I can evaluate if it's working or not for me. Because after drawing some boxes and then trying to draw the head in the box, I started to see better results from my drawings. These better results were from sketches in my sketchbook. After doing a lot of just drawing the box and rotating it, I moved into trying to draw from reference. I would first start off by drawing a box in the certain angle that the head is in for the reference. And then I would layer on the details such as the shape of the face and then eyes, nose, etc. Now, initially, these were absolutely terrible, I felt, and I was getting the feeling that this isn't going to work out whatsoever. But then I just kept keeping at it and trying to work at it, and then I was starting to see some more results. I took a break and then looked at one of Proko's videos on 3D heads, and that really helped me understand a little bit more of how they use the box to draw the head. And I felt that this practice here really helped me with the drawing that I produced here. While it may not be perfect, I'm sure there's issues in some areas with it. I felt that I was able to get a better 3D look to it along with getting the proportions right. And overall, I was pretty happy with it. Overall, I think that the big takeaway for the week is that just because something's difficult when you're trying it out for the first time doesn't mean that it's a useless tool if you're not seeing the results initially right at the beginning. It takes time to do things right, and you're going to fail a lot in the beginning, which is why you shouldn't give up on a tool or trying something until you've actually put in a lot of effort towards it. But that's my big takeaway for the week. I'm going to keep practicing using boxes and trying to get a better 3D look to my drawings. The week overall felt better. I was able to get a little bit more done for drawing, and I feel like I'm going in the right direction. But that's pretty much going to sum it up for this video. If you guys like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Thanks.